How's it going, y'all? Shellcaster here. Shellcast live Sunday afternoon. Hope y'all having a good day. Had a pretty good day so far. Got my fade in. Got a little trim on the beard. Feel like I'm looking pretty good. Just got done eating a little while ago. Man, feeling like it's gonna be a good day. Today we're gonna be getting into some Marvel Rivals. New season. Cyclops come out. One of my favorite X-Men of all time. My number two, actually. Nightcrawler's my number one, followed by Cyclops, and then probably Gambit on three. But you know, I haven't actually played Rivals in quite a while. I think it was like season four was the last time I played. I'm not even sure what season they're on right now. I think it's 7 or 8 or something. So I'm a little rusty, but yeah, that's all good. We'll shake off the rust, get back into it, see how the game plays out. But before we do that, I'm going to be talking about a little bit about Lego Batman, seeing as we finished it on our last stream on Thursday night. Uh, didn't get to stream yesterday. Had life works on its own schedule. Y'all know how that is. But yeah, Lego Batman overall, I'd say I give it about a 7 out of 10. Um, there's some very good points, some very high highs, um, and then just some very just glaring issues that I had with it. Um, Good things about it. I'll start off with those. The graphics was one of the first things I noticed. It's an actual like beautiful game. Like it's one of those things where if they didn't intentionally make things look like Legos, you wouldn't be able to tell. And in many of like places like the architecture of Gotham, you can't tell until you're like right up on it, and then you happen to see the top of a stud or something like that. Like the game is beautiful. Uh, Music is amazing, especially if you don't play it in streamer mode. It's even better. Certain points you have to turn on streamer mode if you're trying to do what I'm doing, because you will get that copyright claim, as I found out the hard way. But still, even with streamer mode on, the music is very good. Um, Lots of nostalgia throughout, lots of callbacks. Grey Ghost gets some love. Every movie gets love. Every era, even the '66 cartoon, or not cartoon, '66 TV show, and then the cartoon animated series especially gets a lot of love as well. And overall, like, those things are done really well. Um, the game starts in the prologue section. You play as young Bruce, and you they go through Carmel. You see his parents, a Lego version of his parents getting murdered and stuff like that. And it's all done very well. And then it jumps to adult Bruce, and you go through and are trained by Ra's al Ghul, and it's all very much like the Batman Begins storyline, and it's done very well. Like I said, the prologue is very good. You train with Talia, and it's a very good training session, like tutorial. For as far as like tutorials go, like that's it's a very good way of doing it. Like it tells the story while also being engaging, while not being too annoying with the do this, go there. This is how you dodge. This is how you counter. Like it just kind of it lets you go through it fairly quickly and still being enjoyable with lots of the Lego humor that I love the Lego humor. It's goofy, it's silly, but I can't get enough. It had me cracking up the whole time. And then you go through the first 3 chapters of the game are phenomenal. Batman is treated well. His partners treat him well. The story moves at a good place. You go through Batman Begins and the Batman in like the first chapter. The second chapter is with more Batman Returns. Catwoman comes to join you. First chapter it's with Gordon. Second chapter is with Catwoman, and then in the third chapter it's Batman Forever, and Robin comes to join you as your partner in that one. And those 3 chapters in the prologue are excellent, excellent. Though like, if the game ended there, probably at least an 8, maybe even 9 out of 10, depending on how I'm feeling. Excellent. Then we get to chapter 4, and chapter 4 is the animated series chapter, which have added a level of annoyance to me because it's my favorite version of Batman. In my opinion, the best version, aside from the actual comic books, certain versions of the comic books. Um, but uh, in chapter 4, Batgirl becomes a partner, and this is the first chapter where Batman basically becomes irrelevant. Like Batgirl is shown to be, without having been trained by Batman, she's just as good at fighting. She can counter and dash across the room and do everything Batman can do. but then she's also, you know, reinventing his tech, reinventing Lucius's tech. She's, you know, designing and engineering, doing all these things before becoming Oracle as Batgirl and her first night as Batgirl. And she's shown to be a better detective, a better scientist, a better engineer, a better martial artist, a better leader, a better everything than Batman. And it's just constantly throughout chapter four, that's all you see is this girl bossing, Batgirl bossing throughout. And, you know, there's, you know, a scene where like Batman can't figure something out on the Bat computer. Batgirl steps in and fucking uses the thing. It's like he's never seen it used before. It's like she was the first one to do it. And like there's it's just a whole like oh, she's so much better than him. It's amazing. Why do we even need Batman? And then it just felt like a big slap in the face and an insult to Batman. And like he's shown to be much less competent, basically incompetent throughout this chapter, so that they can make Batgirl shine even more. Which it just kept happening, and the entire chapter is it just dragged down the entire game so much. Then chapter five comes on. Chapter five is okay. Nightwing becomes a partner in this one for about half of it, and then in the second half, Talia comes back and she is your partner, and it's fine. Talia doesn't really girl boss. She has a pretty cool teleport ability, and it's one of those things like shouldn't Batman be able to do this too? Because you guys have the same training and everything, but you know, for game mechanics and everything, we'll say lore wise he can do it. He just doesn't. But chapter five was fine, but then it ends at the end of chapter five. They is the encounter with Bane from uh, the Dark Knight Rises, where he Bane breaks his back and tosses him down the sewer. In the movie, obviously, we get to see Bruce's recovery and return to Gotham. In the game, instead, after Bruce is thrown in the sewer, we don't see him again. The game cuts back, and Batgirl again becomes the focus of the game, and it's like directly intended for her to be the focus because she is in the position that Batman would be in when you load up like a level. Batman's on the left and the partner is on the right every time. In the start of chapter six, Batgirl's on the left, Nightwing, her partner, is on the right. So again, even though Nightwing, everyone knows Nightwing is the clear heir to the throne when it comes to the cowl, they still decided to put Batgirl in that position. And so you go through the first level of chapter six, and when you get to the end, you run into Bane, and then Batman and Catwoman show up. It's supposed to be Batman and Catwoman show up, and we don't get a flashback or anything. There's no explanation to what the hell Bruce was doing, what happened, his recovery, everything. It's not touched at all. And then uh, the gameplay switches, and you play as Batman and Catwoman. It turns out that it's Alfred inside the mech batsuit, and that's you fight Bane with those two. And then after you beat Bane, the game switches back, and you see Batgirl and Dick climbing up the I think it's the Wayne Tech Tower. I'm not sure what I'm thinking, like the Wayne Enterprises Tower. I'm not sure exactly, but they're climbing up the tower, and at the top of the tower is actual Bruce. And it's again, we don't know how he got there. We don't know what he was doing. We know Bane broke his back and threw him in the sewers, and then he disappeared. And then he magically appeared. And instead of giving us the answer to those questions, instead showing us Bruce's recovery and the comeback, they decided that they needed to have another background level. It's like instead of showing us, you know, important stuff about Bruce, you could even bring Talia back and have her be the partner if you needed some female representation or something, or maybe Catwoman is there. Anything else would have been better than another background level, another girl boss level. And so, and then the game ends. You end up fighting Talia. It is Bruce and Nightwing that end up fighting her at least, and she's in the Hellbat costume, which is one of those things like it does. It just kind of shows up in it, and it's like you didn't like okay, you established that like in Dark Knight Rises they had access to the tumblers and stuff, but like they didn't have access to the bat suits. I haven't watched that movie in a long time. It was the best movie, but like I don't recall them having access to all the bat suits. So like, why does she just show up in the Hellbat suit and then But you continue. You see the fighter, and the fight is fine. That part goes fine, especially because it's Bruce and Dick. Again, you don't see how Bruce got there, which is a big problem. But once that fight is mostly over, but then it ends up inevitably switching back to Batgirl because now Batgirl has to be the super genius that disarms the bomb and actually saves the entire city. Gordon helps her, but I mean, like, she's the one who does it. It's like, again, like Batman should be the one saving the day in the Batman game. And then at the end of it, in the final cutscene, they all end up like getting thrown off the roof. I forget exactly what happens, and again, Batman literally gets saved by Nightwing. It's like Nightwing catches him by the leg. It's like you you couldn't do him the courtesy of having him be the one that saves the anyone. Like he didn't get a chance to save anyone. Like yeah, he won the fight, but like the person who saved the day was Batgirl. The person who saved him was fucking Nightwing. Like so, yeah. Like I said, some very big glaring issues. Like I don't want to give this game lower than a 7 because it's very fun to play. It is very fun to play. The controls are amazing. The combat is very good. The Lego puzzles are still there. The I haven't done all the Riddler and Clue Masters in this one as well. I haven't done all of those puzzles yet. I don't know if I'm going to be honest, probably won't. But it's still a very fun game. That's why I give it a 7 out of 10 because the music, graphics, controls, you know, the first half of the game, amazing. It's a major letdown at the end. But those things being said, you know, lost my train of thought. Yeah, all that being said, um, I do think people will enjoy it. If you are a big Lego fan, if you are a big Batman fan, it's probably worth it for the full price. If you're on the fence about it, I would wait for a sale. I actually got it on through Fanatical for like $10 off. So I actually ended up getting it for like $60. If you can get it for like 60 or less, it's probably worth it. But like otherwise, and unless you're like I said, major Lego fan or a major Batman fan, wait till it's on sale. Go play Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. They're as like again as much fun as this game was. Arkham Asylum and Arkham City are much better Batman experiences. Period. And I mean that was probably always going to be the case, but like this game had the potential to be right there with them, and then it kind of drops the ball with the girl bossing. It's bad. It is bad. It is in my opinion. But that's enough of that. You know, hope you guys enjoyed my little spiel about it. And now let's get into some game time. Jumping on this Marvel Rivals again. I haven't played this in a while. Thor used to be my guy, but I don't even know if he's as good as he used to be. But honestly, right now I want to get down with some Cyclops. I haven't even played as him yet, so let's see what it's like. Hopefully, he doesn't get auto locked. Spider Islands. Come on, computer. There we go. Take a little while to load. There we go. Seriously? Go away, fucking warning. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was fucking retarded. Alright, I guess I'll play fucking tank. I'll play Magneto. I haven't played Magneto. I used to play Magneto all the time. Fucking stupid tutorial message. I don't even know why that popped up. Alright, what is this team up? Royal Blade. Faces. Detonates upon striking enemies. Ooh. Iron Volley. Which one's Iron Volley? Huh? Shit. Whoops.
The team's good.
There we go. Why is my fucking shield not staying up? What did they change?
I can be reckless now.
Do not expect me to do that again. Turn around, they're on your back.
Admit it, you need me.
Alright. I don't know why my shield's being weird. Probably my fault. I'm sure it's something I'm doing wrong. Get some, bitch. Stay on the cart, bud. Stay on the fucking point, yo. Get some, bitch. Got it. I was like Magneto.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. I never heard you.
Fuck off.
Your attacks are venture forth. The web awaits.
Venture forth. Oh, that's right. He's got the time shield. I kept thinking I was playing Doctor Strange. Like a fucking pro.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that rift.
Ugh, sound cut out.
While we still exist.
Hope you guys aren't hearing that sound cut out. It's only on my end.
A nice deep freeze.
Yeah. Cyclops looks cool with that bouncy laser. That looks dope. Stay on the point, guys. You're getting pulled off the point.
That's why you're the one in charge, son.
Get some, bitches. Oh, shit. Damn.
You have earned your eternal rest, Double kill! That's 3!
Shall not be removed so easily.
So slow. Oh. Oops.
I suck.
Daddy's got his ult, though.
Behold the god of thunder!
I am ready to put on a show!
Oh, shit. Should have used it right
It's okay. Admit it. I suck.
there. Does it just keep saying I suck? Fuck you.
Born again! Fantastic!
Oops, that was a waste. Oh, well. Get on the point, Joe.
It needed doing, so it was done. It seems we have company. Much better. Venture forth. The web awaits.
Alright, bitch.
Taking charge.
Get some. Yeah, stay on the point. You do suck, whoever the fuck you are. So kind of annoying.
web. It's like string theory come to life. Reasonable. Exactly as I expected. Don't you worry, Spider Zero.
I'm not the only one who fucks up their ult sometimes.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
You are under my protection. A little protection goes a long way.
Behold the god of thunder!
This is your big chance.
Damn.
I am barely wounded. I shall not be removed so easily.
Nice.
Nice deep freeze.
Journey into mystery, yes. Ride. You shall not be harmed. Usually I create my own shield.
Get some bitch.
Need some help.
You mess with the wrong X-Men.
Fucking. My name is Jeff. You are cute, Jeff, but bye bye. Oh, there you are.
Charge. Fire. Blast.
It's not a bad start. Yeah, damn, 39 kills. Good job, bro. I did okay myself. Damage blocked. And their tanks took a lot more damage. I don't know if that counts. Yes, everyone gets a thumbs up. Yeah, especially me. All right, let's roll again. Let's see if I can actually get on Cyclops this time. There we go. Computer loading up properly this time. There we go. First game in. Computer had to shake the rust off too.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Where is he?
Victory is in my sight.
Oh, we're going for DPS. Come on, someone change. I mean, 1-1. Maybe pull it off. Go triple healer. That's just overpowered. Let's do it. Should probably see what his fucking abilities are, huh? Alright, let's see. Optic Blast, Basic, Concussive Beak. Okay. I saw what that did.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Shape Force.
What are you tracking now, Jeff?
Okay. Oops. Oh, okay, that shoots you backwards. Oops.
Clearly a master of reconnaissance. Or chaos. Possibly both.
Yeah, that shoots you pretty high up. Alright.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Still seem like one of those guys who shouldn't have to reload.
I didn't ask to lead, but I'll gladly step up to the occasion. I had you in my
Get some
sights.
fucking Iron
You
Man.
never stood a chance. That should make a difference.
You stopped them in their tracks.
Extreme force!
Vampires can root for a reason.
Extreme force! I guess some things can't be outfoxed.
Fuck off. Ah.
I require some get up! We need you! Perfect angle! We X-Men beat death a long time ago. Hell yeah. Our enemies are near.
Director's injured! Mayday! Better stop that vehicle!
Do what we have to do.
Vampires fear target locked. Take them down!
You got him seeing red now.
No, I'm fuck.
Fantastic!
Heal you!
Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Whoa!
Vampires fear you for a reason.
You lost.
No, fuck you, Phoenix. Fake Cyclops, you ain't real.
Maximum pulse!
Ooh.
Some welcome guests.
Fuck you.
Thanks for the boost. Maximum impact.
Get back in the hole. Not sure. Oh, he could. That can make him fly when you. That's fucking cool. Oh shit! 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 Ooh. Oh. Gotta blink a little more. Woo.
You got him seeing red now. I guess some things can't be outfoxed.
Ooh. Almost dead.
Seconds left.
Ooh.
You stopped them in their tracks.
Got my eye. Full blast. Perfect angle. Extreme force. Blasting through.
Ah. Hanging in there for a cool minute. Fucking no health.
Thanks for the boost. I don't give up quite that easy.
Down to 30 seconds.
Come on, hold him.
Stand your ground. It's almost over.
Cyclops is pretty dope. Come on, yeah, hold him, guys. 10 seconds. We got this, yo.
10 seconds.
Maximum impact.
Area. Going to overtime.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Yeah, you ain't special, fuckhead.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Not bad for a first game with him. The fucking Scorgo? Who the fuck is that? Guessing that's Scorgo. I don't even know who that is. Oh, White Fox. Yeah, everybody can get a thumbs up. Yeah, I did okay. Second on the damage. 15 to 2. Did okay. Substitute player? What does that mean? I mean they came in late. What if they still do that thing where they put you on bot games? I hope they don't do that shit anymore. Be really annoying if they did. I always hated that shit.
Pick your hero or
Let's see if we can
villain.
get
I'm not
Cyclops
judging.
again. Alright, what the fuck is... Ah, damn it. Okay. Well, then... Yeah, let's play
Be
Magneto.
wary. No
I like Magneto.
timeline exists where Magneto yields.
What's this? Ah. Sweet. Actually need to use that team-up power. Things are fucking strong. Just forget about them sometimes. Most of the time, honestly.
Our past was
What does this do
mired in
again?
loss and grief. The future belongs to
30
mutant
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
With Ace Crates. Oh, so it changes to my left
At
dick. Okay.
last, the prodigal son has returned.
Thanks for taking point while I was out of commission, Eric. I can handle things from here.
Charles may have chosen you to uphold his legacy, Scott, but I was there when his dream began.
I suppose the professor
I was
Starts
there
in
when his
5,
dream began.
4,
exists.
3,
Fine.
2,
Do this together.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got
I like that Cyclops and Magneto became like good friends in
No
the
matter how
comic
old
books.
I am, I can still take out any of you.
They both
chumps.
understood fucking. Sometimes you gotta get your fucking hands dirty.
There they are.
Something Charles definitely always had trouble with.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Need assistance.
Mutants always rise again.